Well, we are on the countdown to X-Men 97, and in 2024, it's finally going to arrive. Now, we've got some new looks at several of these characters in the form of action figures, and along with that, a big villain reveal. So let's take a couple minutes to dive into that, check out these new pictures, and talk about a rather unexpected villain joining the show. Now, before we do that, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. 2024 is going to finally see the X-Men return. The show arrived on our screens way back in 1992 and ran for 76 episodes and was a massive hit with fans and still resonates to this very day. Now, one thing we get with every new show is, well, merchandise. And if you're a fan of this channel, you know we really do like merchandise leaks because, quite honestly, they're really accurate. They also often tend to announce things officially, giving us a great source for this news. And earlier today, we got a peek at a series of action figures for X-Men 97 that not only revealed the Goblin Queen, but another villain that we didn't even know was part of the series. Now, Hasbro has announced they are launching a new wave of Marvel Legends, and with this announcement, they gave us our best look yet at several members of the team, as well as the Goblin Queen, Magneto, and the X-Cutioner. No, not that one, the mutant one. As we go through these figures, I have to say, they really do embody the show and the classic look that they had from the original series, and honestly, I like them all. First up is Cyclops, who's obviously the traditional leader of the X-Men. I think he looks great. Then, of course, we have Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, the Goblin Queen, who looks absolutely stunning, Magneto in his brand new costume, and then the big reveal, the X-Cutioner. Now, the X-Cutioner in the comics is named Carl Denty, and made his first appearance back in Uncanny X-Men Annual number 17 back in 1993. Now, the X-Cutioner actually uses Shi'ar technology in the form of weapons and power armor. Now, in the comics, Carl Denty was a field agent for the FBI who found out his partner was a member of Charles Xavier's Mutant Underground. After the death of his partner, he claimed some of his confiscated weapons, called himself the X-Cutioner, and began a vigilante campaign to punish mutants who had not been legally convicted of their crimes. This definitely puts him outside of the mainstream with the X-Men, but even with some of the X-Men villains. So I am looking forward to what they're doing with the character in the comics, and he should make for a nice, new, unique story that ties well into the old series. It ties well because the equipment he found is actually Shi'ar armor, which grants him strength and resistance to physical attacks, along with a high-tech helmet, allowing him to see things like the infrared spectrum, vital signs, and DNA analysis, and he wields a Shi'ar power lance as a primary weapon, which uses the mental energy of the wielder to project psionic blast, which is pretty awesome. Now, I suspect this will be the first of several lines of these figures. The best part about the X-Men is there's so many characters to choose from, and honestly, I expect Marvel to take full advantage of the merchandising opportunity when it comes to the show. The show has the makings of being a massive hit for Marvel, and it does appear they really did do a lot to stay true to the original series. The more and more I see of these action figures, the more I feel that way, and everything I see just makes me more excited. Hopefully, they give us an official release date sometime soon.